So today we're diving into a tricky one. What happens when self-awareness becomes too much? Like, instead of helping you grow, it actually makes you freeze up.
Right? It's that feeling of, I know everything that's wrong with me, but somehow I still can't move forward. Almost like awareness turns into overanalysis.
Exactly. And I think a lot of people relate to that. Like, you can name every inner critic and past wound, but the moment comes to speak up or take action, and you just lock up.
And it's not because you don't care. It's because you care too much. There's this whole internal commentary happening like, is this the right time? Am I being too much? Not enough?
Totally. It's like playing mental chess with yourself before saying a single word.
So the question is, what's really going on there? Is it self-awareness or is it self-consciousness?
That's a great distinction. Self-awareness can be empowering, but self-consciousness often comes with judgment. Like there's an inner audience watching and rating your every move.
And that audience usually isn't very kind. It's like the worst version of a panel on a reality show. Critical, unrelenting, and always ready with the buzzer.
Yeah. And what makes it harder is that this critic probably formed years ago, during moments when you were just being your natural self, and got shut down for it.
So now, every time that more vulnerable or playful part wants to come out, the critic jumps in and says, "Remember what happened last time?"
Which creates this split. One part wants to connect, to express, to be authentic. And the other part wants to keep you safe by keeping you quiet.
And that's where ego strength comes in, right? That ability to hear both voices and still choose action, not paralysis.
Yes, the ego as the conductor deciding, okay, critic, I hear your concern, but I've got this. It's not about silencing either part. It's about guiding them.
But that takes practice. Like literally rehearsing being kind to the more vulnerable parts and setting boundaries with the inner critic.
Which is uncomfortable, especially if you've internalized the idea that any misstep means rejection or failure.
So maybe the first step is recognizing that the critic thinks it's helping. It's just doing a terrible job at it.
Exactly. It's like a protective older sibling who never updated their strategy past age 10.
Haha, that's a good metaphor. And then there's the role of compassion for yourself, for those younger parts of you that still carry shame.
That's where the healing really begins. When instead of disowning those parts, you say, hey, I see you. You're allowed to be here.
And ironically, that's what often unlocks real authenticity. When you're not performing, just showing up fully, messiness and all.
I love that. So instead of trying to be the best version of yourself all the time, maybe aim to be the realest version.
And if that version stumbles, that's okay. You've got an inner core that can catch you and choose again.
So if you've been feeling stuck in over-awareness, maybe the move isn't more thinking, maybe it's more feeling, more being, more trying.
And maybe even more laughing at yourself from time to time.
Always. Because the truth is, everyone else is too busy thinking about themselves to be judging you that hard.
That might be the most comforting thought of all.